All right. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Jumps on Board on this wonderful Friday. Of course, for some of you, it might be Saturday already. I get it, because some of you are in different time zones, in different countries, in a different continent, and I get it. United Macedonia, Nicola, thank you for being here, my wonderful friend. How are you? Let's see who else jumps on board. Mark, okay. Awesome. Just going to wait for a few more people to come in. Thank you for the hearts. Of course, yes, the more likes we get, the more hearts we get, the more of a feeding frenzy we create here on this wonderful platform. And at the same time, we attract, I should say, like-minded people. All right, a few people have jumped on board. Okay, so for those of you that are here for the first time, I want to welcome you. Welcome to this wonderful platform and welcome to my live. If you don't know who I am, of course, you can always click on my profile and see what I'm all about. If you like what you see, of course, you can always hit a follow, and at the same time, you can always hit the little bell icon. I highly recommend that, because that way you will get notified every time I do a video like this, a live one, or every time I upload a video, of course. Okay. For those of you that were that wanted to subscribe, this is your opportunity, of course. Anybody that does so and wishes to is more than welcome, because again, sometimes I do lives with subs only, and I will be checking even on this live like which sub is here. I do tend to actually answer their questions first, just because a lot of times on my lives I get a lot of people and I can't go through every single one of them. Okay. All right, what else? So mentorship, for those of you that wanted mentorship, of course you can check that out via my link tree right here on TikTok. Right where the little finger points down where it says bookings, that's my link tree. You can click on that, and I strongly recommend actually that you can also see my other platforms like Instagram and YouTube there as well, because I do also a lot of lives on there that are not necessarily found here. Okay, so I am on different platforms, of course. We are growing, we are expanding, and I want to thank every single one of you for being here. All right, so today's topic. Okay, I wanted to emphasize quite a bit actually on the importance of the I am. What does this mean? We generally use the term or the two words I am without being aware of what we are talking about. Okay, and again, because awareness is key, awareness is where everything begins and ends. Okay, if you want to call it that. It is vitally important to be aware of what we're talking about, right? When you use the word I am and you put something behind it, let's say I am beautiful, okay? You need to understand that you are identifying with beauty in this case. So when you identify with beauty, make no mistake that you will become beautiful. Okay, because this is where you are identifying with, or with what you identify, I should say. All right, so the unconscious part of it is when we say, for example, silly me, or I am silly, or I am, we use words that, don't necessarily reflect us, of who we really are. So when we use like certain vocabulary that we're not aware of the negative impact that it might have, it actually does have a negative impact. So we got to become very, very aware of it. Now, for example, let's say you say, I don't know, you stand even in front of the mirror and you say, I am gorgeous, for example, right? You will create that reality. The more you identify with that thought, the more you are going to create it. At the same time, you can have multiple I ams, right? You can say, I am wealthy. I am healthy. I am beautiful. I am a great father or mother. I am a great husband or wife. I am a great grandparent or grandchild or whatever it is that you want to identify with. Okay, so you can have multiple I ams. Or you can take it to the extreme, like I say, and you can literally not identify with anything, right? And just say, I am, right? Now, what does that mean? When you don't identify with anything and you just say, I am, then you become nothing, but at the same time, you are one with everything, okay? How does this happen? It happens because you've identified with it. And this is the key to manifestation. This is the secret that we've been talking about for thousands of years. That is not so much of a secret anymore. The secret is that whatever you identify yourself with, you become. All the old gurus or ancient gurus that used to sit there and meditate and say, I am. What they didn't realize is that they were putting their mind on the I am, and wherever they were focusing the I am was becoming that. Okay? So for example, when you were sitting there and you were just focusing on the I am, they were becoming the non and void. They were becoming everything. But if you sit there and you say, I am filthy rich, then you become filthy rich, for example. Just giving you an example. If you say, I am healthy, and you identify with that, no matter what disease you have on you, you become. Angel, wrong. I'm glad you disagree. I love it when people disagree. You know why? Because this is what makes everything turn around and become better. Okay? All right, so having said that, I am open for comments, of course. So let's see where everybody is joining from. If you don't mind, you can always tell me where you are joining from, just so I have a rough idea where everybody is from on this wonderful Friday. Of course, United Macedonia, of course, welcome, my friend. Thank you for being here. Okay, who else is here? Yes, sir. Okay, awesome. Love and light from Tel Aviv. Thank you for joining from wonderful Tel Aviv. Always a pleasure. That is awesome. All right. Of course, the more likes we get, the more shares we get, the better, and the more feeding frenzy we create here. Thank you for being here as well. Hello, my friend. How are you? Nice to see you here. Hello, everyone. Okay. I hope all is well. Julian. Okay. Thank you for being here. United Macedonia. Okay. I am fine, sir. Understanding I am every day. How are you? I am fantastic. Thank you for putting that in large capital letters. Of course, I understand what you are talking about here. And I'm grateful that you are here, my wonderful friend. Love and light to you. Thank you for the funny faces. That's good. Okay, fine. Thank you, Julian. Yes. Frohi Oster. Okay. Welcome. Thank you for being here. That's why I'm saying I have like 49 messages right now. So a lot of times, if you see me skipping your comment or whatever it is, I'm not doing that on purpose, of course. I do get a lot of comments just like you see, so I have to go down and obviously, put more of an emphasis on subscribers. And the reason for this is because they have subscribed after all. So I need to make sure that everybody is happy here. So I'm going down and see your comments. That is awesome. Thank you. Okay. Wow, look how many people have joined here. Mr. Wright, thank you for the rose. I love it. Angel, wrong. Awesome. Paul is in the house. I am at home in my manifestation. Awesome. I am happy that you put that way, Paul, because you are one of those few people that actually, I know that you know what I'm talking about, and I love that. Thank you for being here, Paul. I hope your weather is nice and sunny down there, which I'm sure it is, in beautiful California, of course. Okay, Stacy, hello everyone. Thank you for being here, my wonderful friend. Okay, Illinois, Romania's in the house. Wow. Okay, beautiful. Thank you for being here. I actually had a conversation with somebody this morning, and we were talking a little bit about Romania too. So nothing is by accident. Hello from New York. Monique, thank you for being here from wonderful New York. Always nice to have my friends from next door join me here. My fellow Americans, of course, and fellow Canadians. Okay. Northern Quebec. Beautiful. Northern Quebec. Quidjigquac. Okay, so definitely that is a native name. So I'm wondering, are you, Larry, are you connecting from like a native like reserve or something like that? Because that sounds very native to me. So, but whatever it is, welcome, and I love everybody to be here. New Jersey is in the house, of course. Awesome. Love and light to you. Long Island, New York. I see quite a few people from New York. And again, yes, we are on the same, or in the same time zone, I should say. So that is beneficial, of course, right? I do know that New York and my time, we're all on the Eastern time zone. So that's awesome. All right. And hello from the UK. I was wondering where UK was and if they were going to pop up, and here you are. Thank you for connecting from the UK. What part of the UK are you from? Because I have quite a few people from the London area, actually. It's easy to say, harder to apply. Yes, it is. I totally agree. Sylvester's from UK as well. Thank you. Massachusetts. All right. I see a lot of Americans, a lot of Brits, a lot of everything, because in reality, we are all one. We are all united. It doesn't matter if you're from the US, Canada, England, Australia, South Africa, wherever. It doesn't matter. Anywhere in Europe, it doesn't matter. We are all one when it comes down to source, of course. Boston, love and light. Thank you for being here. Nebraska, awesome. Hello, hello. Peace and blessings. Thank you for saying that, my wonderful friend Marcus. Okay, California's in the house, of course. Another one from California. Paul, you have a few people from California that you might want to connect with, right? It's always good to have some people from, you might even be from the same area. Who knows, right? You never know unless you ask. I'm joining from Antigua. Wow, love and light to you. Greetings from Saudi. Awesome. Wow, you guys are awesome. Forgive me, I gotta go zoom down real fast to see what my subs are saying here. Okay, let's discuss about I and am in more detail of it. Thank you, United Macedonia. I got it, yes, and you're sending the roses too. So, the I and am is very important, Nicola, okay? And the reason for that is because when you use the words I and am, okay, you are referring to yourself first of all, okay? I am is always referred to yourself. Thank you, Cece. Thank you for those beautiful roses. So now, the important thing is what you put behind. Thank you, Nicola. United Macedonia, appreciated that. The important thing is what you put behind the I am. So this is where it gets tricky, but it's not so tricky if you're aware of it. You can't say, for example, I am, I'll just give you an example. You can't say I am broke, or I am sad, or I am unhealthy, or stuff like that, right? And the reason for that is because you start identifying with what you are saying to be, and you become that, okay? You see, we need to understand that we are awareness, we are consciousness. And when we are awareness and consciousness living in this physical reality, in these physical bodies, whatever we focus on, we become, okay? So to come into this physical reality, we focused on this physical body, and we became this body. Do you understand where I'm getting at? When you focus on becoming rich, for example, when you say I am rich and you identify with it, because just saying I am doesn't matter unless you identify with it. It really needs to sink in, right? When you identify with that, then you become that, okay? It is as simple as that. But nobody really taught us that growing up, did they? No school taught you that. No priest taught you that. No rabbi taught you that. No imam taught you that. Nobody taught you that. You know why? Because they didn't know themselves. It is as simple as that. Okay? So when you create awareness, then you understand where you're standing. And like I said before, Nicola, those spiritual masters that say when you focus on the I am and you become one with everything, we need to understand that that is where they're focusing on. They are focusing on just the I am, and that's why they become everything or nothing, if you want to put it that way. Okay? So again, it all depends on where you focus your I am. If you want more detail, you can always DM me. Okay? All right. Hello from Germany. Awesome. Thank you for being here. From wonderful Germany. Ireland is in the house. Of course, UK again. Hello, my wonderful friend. Poland is in the house. And Alberta, South Carolina. Yes, thank you for joining from wonderful Alberta. How's your weather out there? Because down here where I'm at, it is nice and sunny these days. Finland, Denmark. Wow. Wow, we got Scandinavia in the house too. Did I see Sweden anywhere? I think I saw Sweden, or maybe not. Hello from Ireland, Connecticut. Okay. Can you please tell us how to overcome from being scared all the time and scare imagination? By simply, again, changing your focus on the I am. Okay. For example, if you are focusing and you are saying to yourself, I am scared, okay, or I am overcome, or anything that you identify the I am with, and that's what is going to be happening more and more of, okay? So whatever the scenario is that scares you, you twist it around and you focus on the opposite, and you use those words, I am, for example, feeling safe, right? Or I am safe, right? Or I am perfect. When you're perfect, you don't need to overcome anything, okay? Stuff like that. Hello from Ireland. Hello, my friend. Okay, Yorkshire, UK. Awesome. I'm still zooming down to make sure that I didn't miss any of my subs here. And then I'll come back up. So sweet. All right. United Macedonia, thank you for the roses. Love and light from Northern Ireland. Awesome. United Macedonia. Nicola, it seems like you're the only one from the subs here today at this time. Of course, I didn't announce that I was going to go live, so I like catching people by surprise a lot of times, and that is awesome. Okay. Siderna, thank you for the lovely rose. Love and light to you. All right. And Katrina's in the house. Hello, Nondas. Hello, Katrina. Love and light to you. How are you? By the way, Katrina, we have a few people here from the UK. I know that because if you go up to the comment section there, you might see who they are. Maybe you just want to throw a quick DM to one another and say hello. But regardless, I'm happy that you are here. I'm always happy to see you here. All right. Hello from BC, Canada. Hello from Romania, of course. Costa Rica's in the house. Wow. It's actually nice to see somebody from Costa Rica, and the reason I'm saying that is because my neighbors that live across the street from me actually go to Costa Rica every year. They have a property there that they go to. So every time, winter time, you know, when Canada gets a little, you know, cold and snowy, they decide to go to Costa Rica where they have a beautiful property. They just came back now. Why? Because the weather is becoming nice here again. So yeah, it's nice to see some people from Costa Rica here. Sun is supposed to be 15. Awesome. I'm assuming that's in Alberta. That's good. Love and light to you. Thank you for being here. Okay, Michigan here, of course. Thank you for being here, Al, from wonderful Michigan. You are my neighbor, actually. I'm right across from Detroit. Actually, I had some wonderful pictures. I was at the riverfront a couple of days ago up on one of the towers that we have here, one of the top restaurants in the city. And while we were having dinner, I was having dinner with my wife, and there was an event going on, of course. And we were looking at beautiful Michigan and beautiful Detroit from the top. And what an amazing view. I should share some of those pictures. It was all glass enclosed, of course. It is the top floor, and so you can see the river, you can see Detroit, you can see everything. So thank you for being here. Awesome. Thank you. Okay, Katrina, thank you for sharing the live. Of course, always a pleasure to have you here. Love from Serbia. Wow, there's another one. I was just speaking to a gentleman actually from Serbia this morning, live, because I went out for breakfast actually with my wife earlier today. Thank you, Katrina. And we bumped into this Serbian gentleman, and yeah, we were having a conversation. So that is awesome. Thank you for being here. Rachel, thank you for popping by from wonderful Manitoba, of course. Love and light to you. Hello, hello. Awesome. Wow. So many great people here. Great to see you again. I love listening to you. I love having you here. Thank you for listening and thank you for being here. And always know that it is my pleasure to have all of you here. Katrina, had to be happy to be here. Love and light to you. Also, thank you, Katrina. You are wonderful. All right. Jenny, sorry, no, Joy of the Tarot. Okay, hello, beautiful soul. Yeah, I have to go down sometimes just to see the writing because it is in white, so sometimes it kind of interferes with whatever I'm wearing here. Hello from Zambia. Wow, beautiful Zambia's in the house. Awesome, Sophia. Thank you for being here. Where are you from? I am currently in Windsor, Ontario, which is right across Detroit, Michigan. If you know the area, that's where I'm at. I'm in Troy. Awesome. I do come to Troy once in a while. Thank you for being here. Hi from Vienna, Austria. Beautiful. That's nice. Southern Arizona. There you go. That's another wonderful place that I love, especially during the winter. Who wouldn't want to be in Arizona during the winter here in Canada, right? So, love and light. Thank you for being here. Summer is a different story. I don't know if I would want to be in Arizona during the summertime, but I'm sure you have a lot of interesting things to do even in the summer. So it's all good. Okay, there's a good question. Why can you, or what, I'm assuming you're saying, what can you tell me about a portal that's on my land with good frequency? What I can tell you about it? I will tell you to go to that portal and spend as much time as you can within that portal, because there are what you call certain portals. I call them, they're kind of like whirlpools, or spots that have energy in them. Actually, Arizona has quite a few of those that you call portals. Thank you, Angela. Arizona actually has a lot of those areas. So what happens is you have these so-called portals that have a lot of beautiful energy. The frequency is high, the vibration is high, and the more you actually come closer to them, the more you can actually feel it. And if you are within their vicinity, if you are within them, I would spend as much time as I can there. Why? Because in that frequency, you receive health benefits. In that frequency, you receive downloads or information from other dimensions. In that frequency, you feel so at ease, so at peace, so at home. Actually, in Arizona, the area that I was talking about is actually Sedona, right? So in Sedona, you're going to find quite a few of them. I have somebody here from Arizona that can verify that, right? So yeah, spend more time there. Love from Italy. Awesome. Thank you for being here. Hello from New York, of course. Okay, that's awesome. Cyprus is in the house. Wow, beautiful. Hello from England again. I have quite a few of them. And here's my Greek friends too. Kalispera from Teresa and Mila, Sweden. Thank you, my wonderful friends from Sweden. Magdas, thank you. Yes, I believe we became friends recently. I'm not sure if it was TikTok or Instagram. Like I said, I am growing on other platforms as well. So for those of you that are interested, you can always hit my link tree here, and you can find me also on Instagram and YouTube. I am growing there as well, and I do lives there as well. Just because, you know, when you grow, you expand, you want to reach as many people as you can. Why? Because there's so many like-minded people, and some people tend to be on other platforms more than others. So, yeah, thank you for being here. Kalispera, thank you. All right, who else is here? Hello from Greece. Another one from Greece. Thank you, my friend. Hi from Ireland, and Macedonia is in the house. Awesome. You will find United Macedonians here as well. Nicola, you might want to connect with them. You have another Macedonian here. Awesome. My son is in Toledo. Not far. Yes, not far at all. Toledo is very close to me, actually. Okay, AJ, good man. Thank you for all you do. Thank you for being here, and I appreciate every single beautiful, person that is here, and every single beautiful comment. Having said that, for those of you that are new here, I want to welcome you, of course. I want to say thank you for popping by. Thank you for checking me out. At the same time, if you like what you see on my page, I would appreciate it if you hit a follow. And at the same time, I would highly recommend that you hit the little bell icon. That way you get notified every time I do a live like this, or every time I upload a video. Okay? And for those of you that want to subscribe, again, this is your opportunity. While I'm live, you can do that. Anybody that does so and wishes to, of course, is more than welcome to do. Sometimes I do lives just with subscribers only, and I do go down when I have a lot of comments, and I check what my subs are doing, just because they have first dibs on my responses, of course, right? And for those of you that were requiring mentorship, or wanted, or were asking about mentorship, you can find that again where my link tree is. The little arrow is pointing down to the link tree where it says bookings. Okay, all right. What else do we have here? Hello from Serbjel. Wow, okay. Serbjel. Okay, thank you for being here, my wonderful friend. Guyana. I'm getting a course on what do we call it? On geography here too. That's awesome. I love it. Finland. Hello, thank you for being here. How can we raise our frequency? The simplest way to actually raise or change your frequency or vibration is by thinking good thoughts. Okay, always. The minute you think good thoughts, what's going to happen after that is you're going to start feeling better, and that is the key to raising your frequency. Your frequency and your vibration will rise according to what you are feeling. Okay, it's the emotions that you feel. Emotion is nothing else but energy in motion. So, how do you raise your emotions? By thinking happy and beautiful thoughts. So the more you connect with beautiful thoughts, the more you are going to raise your frequency. Another wonderful way to do it is by listening to music that is uplifting to you, of course, right? Another wonderful way that I love personally is by having my Tibetan singing bowl, which again, I didn't bring it here. When you play with your Tibetan singing bowl, what happens is you raise your frequency, you raise your vibration. Why is that? Because these singing bowls are actually designed to operate when you play with them on higher frequencies and higher vibrations. As a matter of fact, my wife just brought it for me. Thank you very much. Look at that. Look, I'm going to raise your frequency instantly. You can thank my wife, Sarah, for that. All right? Here we go. Listen to it. This is a way to raise your frequency and vibration. All right? Isn't this awesome? Now you tell me if you can feel this or not. And if you can't feel this, then we need to have a chit chat. This is awesome. All right. So there are multiple ways to raise your frequency. There are multiple ways to raise your vibration. This is definitely one of them. All right. Love and light. Thank you for being here. All right. I want to go to Arizona so much. You're not the only one, because guess what? I'm booking a flight and I'm going to Arizona soon too. So there you are. Sedona specifically. If you want to go to Arizona for spiritual practices, I highly recommend you visit Sedona. Okay? And for those of you that are from Arizona already here, you can verify that. I know you can. Okay? Thank you. Hello from Turkey. Hello, my wonderful friend. Thank you for being here. I was at one of the best Turkish restaurants in town just last week with my wife, and I tell you, I really enjoyed your food. Thank you for being here. What downloads are we receive now with the full moon? Okay, so the full moon really is the effects that you feel from the full moon are because, okay, your body is over 70% water. All right. So when your body is over 70% water, 75, some people think it's even higher these days, some scientists actually, you are going to feel the effects of the moon. Why is that? Because the moon at that time period has more of a gravitational pull towards you. Okay, so you are going to feel the effects. The downloads at that time are obviously going to be a little higher. Why is that? Because you're more in tune with nature. You're more in tune with who you really are. Okay, so just be accepting of them, and just, you know, be, just be. That's it. All right, Sedona is my dream to go. Beautiful. So just make your dream a reality. My wife was there actually a few weeks ago, and she loved it. Back in February, she went there with one of our sons, and they absolutely adored it. So that's awesome. We're doing law of attraction or law of assumption. So you can do either or. Okay. Thank you, my wonderful friend. You can do either or. The reason I'm saying that is because the minute you assume something to be true, it is true. So now the law of assumption automatically became the law of attraction. All right? So what you assume to be correct, what you assume to be true, is true for you. Therefore, you just created it. You just made it your reality. You just made it the law of attraction. Let's not play with words here, because it all just boils down to how you are aware of how things are playing around. Okay, love from Bulgaria. Awesome. Thank you for the beautiful roses. Love and light from Turkey, of course. Munich. Beautiful. Thank you for being here from wonderful Germany. Chester. Always a pleasure. Hello, sir. Okay, you are blessed. Moose Jaw, Saskatchewan. Beautiful. Oh, don't tell me that it's still cold in Moose Jaw, right? Because I know that you guys can get some temperatures out there that are just incredible. Okay, I have like 78 messages. I'm zooming down to see if any of my subs have something to say here. United Macedonia, thank you for the finger heart. Thank you for the balloons. Γεια σου ρε πατρίδα, γεια σου ρε φίλε μου θεολόγος δάσκαλος, δασκαλάκης. Γεια σου, thank you for being here. Okay. I'm just zooming down to make sure that I didn't miss anybody. Katrina, love the Tibetan bowl. How lovely that your wife just brought it love for you. Yeah, she just did. She just did. Here. Just because she did, and just because you love it, Katrina, I'm going to play it again. All right. Ready? Katrina, that's for you. All right. Isn't that... Oh. I can feel the vibration just rising as I play that. I want to get one that is made out of crystal as well. They have some different ones, different shapes, different sizes, and they are all wonderful. Thank you, Katrina. More singing bowl, please. Yes. I'm gonna play more a little bit, but first I gotta go down Shahira's in the house. Thank you for being here. How are you, my wonderful friend? Nice of you to pop by. Let me guess, United Macedonia. Did Katrina mention to you that I'm here? Okay, United Macedonia. Felt a high frequency in Athens. Okay, Parthenon and Ohrid, our city. Yes. So I'm glad that you brought that up, because when you go to Athens, when you are at the Parthenon, you are going to feel a high frequency. You are going to feel a high vibration, because again, just like one of the people there earlier mentioned that they have these portholes that popped up on their property. It's the same thing. When you go to the Parthenon, you feel the energy, because it is an energetic center, just like Sedona is in Arizona. There are different ones around the world. Another beautiful place for you to go to, Nicola, if you haven't been there already, is actually Delphi. Okay, Delphi is not too far from where I was, where my hometown is. I was born in Athens, but my hometown is about 110 kilometers north of Athens. Delphi is maybe another 45 minutes to an hour from there. And Delphi is actually where they used to say the temple of Apollo, okay, or Apollon in Greek. And if you go to Delphi, you will also feel the energetic pole, the energetic, the magnet, right? Another great place, of course, we can't forget about that, is Mount Olympus. It's not by accident, for all you wonderful Greek friends here that are here, it's not by accident that they used to call Mount Olympus, of course, the abode of the gods, right? The reason for that is because it's a highly energetic place. When you go there, you feel the magic of it. You feel the essence. You feel as if those gods, if you want to call them that, are still there. Okay, and all that is because of the frequency, of the vibration, of the feeling that you get. Are there mountains out there that are taller than Mount Olympus? Of course there are, but you don't have that frequency. You don't have that energy. All right. So if you do go by Greece, by all means, go check it out. Delphi, Parthenon, just like you said, Nicola, and there's other places, of course, right? Mount Olympus, go check it out. All right, let's go back down. And like I said, Sedona, Arizona, you definitely have to go check it out. Another place actually would be New Mexico. Has some beautiful places as well. Shahira, love and light to you, sir, and all beautiful souls. Thank you for being here. My wonderful friend, how's Miriam? All right, Katrina, I knew it. I knew you were going to make a comment about that. Katrina, thank you so much. Love it. Yeah, you love the singing bowl, don't you? Lovely. I know you do. Love and light to you, gorgeous. Thank you. Shahira for mentioning that. Katrina. Galactic Master is in the house. Thank you for being here, my friend. How are you? And I saw some of your videos on telekinesis, on aerokinesis, on hydrokinesis, if you want to call it that, right? And you are doing a great job, my friend. Really, really proud of you. I'm really happy that you are posting these videos, and the reason I'm happy is because you are actually showing everybody that we are far more greater than what we were taught to be. And I want to thank you for that, Galactic Mastery, because you are a true master in this domain. Love and light to you. Hello from Kenya. Denmark is in the house. Wow. Look at all that. And Andri, thank you for popping by. Katrina, Shahira, thank you. Love and light to you. Also beautiful. Katrina, are you responsible for tagging Shahira for coming here? Because if you are, I want to be grateful to you, and I want to say thank you. Because I'm just curious, that's all. All right, Portus in Italy. Thank you. Portals in Italy? Yes, there are portals in Italy as well. Definitely. One of the biggest portals that I would say is that beautiful drive that you guys have around the mountains there. I'm trying to think of the name. It will come to me. When it comes to me, I'm going to shoot it out to you. Amalfi? It's the Amalfi Coast. Thank you, my wonderful wife. My wife just remembered it. The Amalfi Coast. definitely you have portals around the Amalfi Coast. Okay, you can go check it out. All right, beautiful. How you attract the lottery jackpot. So the lottery jackpot, okay, you attract it again by becoming it, by becoming, okay, the richness of it. So whatever it is that you want to attract, you got to keep in mind that you got to see it as as it is already done, I should say. Okay, so in this case, you want to attract the lottery. You need to see yourself as already having that money in your account. Paul, thank you for sharing the video, my friend. Yes, Egina Magic. Egina Magic, yes. Wow, you guys are awesome. Jesus is your ticket to heaven. Amen. All right. That's all good. Whatever you believe in, Joshua, you are at the right time, at the right place. You know why? Because this is how we grow. This is how we evolve. You can't grow. You can't expand. You can't evolve if you don't go through certain things. In your case, Jesus is your ticket to heaven. So in your case, it is true for you. So love and light to you. Thank you for popping by on this wonderful Good Friday for the Catholics, of course, because the Orthodox still are a few weeks, I think, away. Maybe 3 days away or something like that, a few days away. Yes. All right, United Macedonia, thank you for being here. Again, let me see who else is here. Any other comments? Soon they will see worldwide the Greek light. They will, yes, because we do that for Easter, of course. The Greeks celebrate that and you share the light around the world. Thank you for sharing, my friend. Okay, what's up? Good, thank you. Okay, love the singing bowl too. Isn't it quite a charming piece of art? Because singing bowls are a piece of art, if you ask me. Galactic Mastery. Okay, I just uploaded, thank you for that, a new video, Aeromagnetism. Please go watch it. I will. Thank you for sharing that. Like I said, if anybody is here that is interested in telekinesis, aerokinesis, hydrokinesis, any kind of kinesis, you can always go and check out Galactic Mastery. Like I said, he does upload quite a few of these videos, and he's very knowledgeable in the subject as well. So, yes, it's not just me performing these things. There's quite a few people out there that do it. Galactic Mastery is one of them, and I consider him to be a master in it as well. So, go check him out. All right. Norway is in the house. Thank you for being here. Dallas, Texas. Thank you for the hat, Galactic Mastery. Dallas, Texas is in the house. Beautiful. I love it. Galactic Mastery, I'm learning from you. Zen, yes. He has quite a charm, isn't he? Katrina, I knew you did. Oh yeah, I showed the live with Shahira and a few others. I knew you did. Thank you, Shahira. Thank you, Katrina. See, I am forever grateful to you. Thank you, thank you. Okay, Nadia, yes, you're right. Awesome. I love you guys. All right, okay. Any portals in Alberta? So the easiest way to find out if there are portals around, believe it or not, is even if you Google something, you can't find it, for example, okay? When you are walking in nature, most of these portals are in natural habitats. They're close to water, they're close to trees, or they're close to, nature in general. United Macedonia, thank you. So the best way for you to find out if there's a portal around you is to simply take a walk in nature, and if you find a particular spot that when you walk through, maybe the temperature changes, or maybe you feel lighter as you're walking through, or maybe you might even feel lightheaded as you're walking through it, okay? It is definitely a portal, okay? So this is what you do. Take a walk. In Alberta, you have some magnificent areas that you can walk. You have a lot of mountains. You have the Rockies, of course. Thank you, Galactic Mastery. You can just simply even go to Banff, maybe take a walk around the town, right? And just take it all in and see what kind of energy you feel, all right? So if you feel lightheaded, if you feel energetic or anything like that, just know that you just bumped into a portal, okay? Paul, let's see your wife. You will see her. I'm going to make a video with her. Okay, what are your views on manifestations? Beautiful question. Larry, thank you for saying that. So, basically, to manifest something, if you want to call it that, okay, is to, first of all, drop the word manifest. Because when we use the word manifest or to manifest something, we are creating a distance from whatever it is that we want, okay? What do I mean? We're here. What we want is here. When we use the word manifest, what we are implying is that we don't have it, okay? So automatically you've created this distance between you and it. In order to see it coming into your reality, you got to see it already as if it is done, okay? When you see it already done, then you create it. Because when you think of something, it is already created. Do you know what I mean? So it doesn't matter what dimension it is in, you've already created it, okay? And when you create it, all you need to do is bring it down here. Galactic Mastery, thank you for the subscription, brother. Love and light to you. So you just need to bring it here, okay? And the way you bring it here is by already seeing it here. So first recommendation, drop the word manifestation, period. Don't even use it again. Okay, thank you for that. Amalfi Coast is breathtaking. Yes, it is breathtaking. Galactic Mastery, or just try to visualize the numbers you have in your hand and then go play them. 1000%. That is another beautiful way, just like Galactic Mastery said, okay, about winning the lottery. I'm assuming that's what he's talking about. So in this case, just like Galactic Mastery said, you would see the numbers in front of you in your hand, okay? Just visualize them, see them as real, and then just go play them, just like you said. All right? Beautiful. Haley Nelson, okay, love and light to you. Thank you for sharing all of your knowledge and experiences. Thank you, Haley. Love and light to you as well. Okay, Nadia, hello, my friend. Hello. Zen, hello from South Africa. Thank you for your channel. I'm learning so much, felt very alone. So you don't need to feel alone. You know why? Because you are never alone, first of all. But this is the beautiful thing that I've been talking about, that a lot of times what happens is during these lives, we bump into people, or you bump into people that you happen to be living in the same town or in the same city, in the same country. So in that case, for example, you can even connect right here, and you can maybe go out for a cup of coffee or a tea or whatever, you know, turns your clock, let's say, right? And just connect, because when you connect, then you realize that you are not alone. There's so many people like you out there that think like you, that feel like you, okay? So you are never alone, okay? So Zen, if you ever do feel alone, you can always DM me, of course, okay? I'm here, my friend. Galactic Mastery, thank you. You're awesome, my friends. Okay, yes, exactly. You're never alone, just like Anne said. Thank you. It is. Feeling alone is difficult at times. I totally get it, my friend. But hey, United Macedonia, thank you for the whipped coffee. You're awesome, Nicola. Katrina, I am forever grateful to you. And I am to you, my friend. Eagle, thank you for being here. Thank you for that. Oh, you guys are awesome. Yes, mine is in Alberta. Yep, awesome. Galactic Master, you're awesome, my man. I slept better last night. So what happened last night that you slept better? Maybe I missed something there because I was zooming down. Fill me in. What happened that you slept better last night? The energy was better. Okay, I see what you mean. All right. So the energy was better and you slept better. 1000%. Every time you feel better, you will sleep better. I get it now. Thank you. Okay. Kalopasca. Adelfe. Thank you, Leonidas. Thank you, Leonida. Kalopasca to you too. Thank you. You guys are awesome. Hello from South Africa. Beautiful. Katrina. So, Katrina, more people to see the live. You are awesome. Thank you. Having said that, for those of you that wish to subscribe, this is your opportunity, of course, because like I said, when I go live, a lot of times what happens is I do these lives with subscribers only, and I do zoom down to see more of, you know, whatever comments some of you subscribers have. And at the same time, anybody that wishes to subscribe and wishes to have a chit chat with me can have a 15-minute complimentary Zoom meeting one-on-one, just to chit chat, of course, and see what's happening. All right. Can you talk about dreams during spiritual healing? So that is a big one. Okay. So when you dream of something, okay, I want you to know that what you are dreaming about is actually real. It is real. It is you in a different dimension, in a different reality. Okay? And a lot of times, because all these realities, of course, they're interlinked. Why? What is the common denominator? You are. The common denominator in all of those realities is you. So if you can find healing, or if you can find a solution in one of those dimensions, you can bring it here, okay, into this dimension. So it is very important, if you dream of something, it is very important for you to understand what that dream means, okay, because your dreams talk in symbols. Symbols is what your subconscious understands. Symbols, or telepathy, is what you actually communicate with when you are with other beings. Okay, you don't talk in words. When you're talking to an alien form, let's say, if you want to call it that, that is like, 2 million light years away, for example, you communicate telepathically. You don't communicate via words. So the same thing happens in dreams. Amelia, thank you for being here. Love and light to you. So, yes, spiritual healing can occur if you understand what your dreams are telling you. Okay? Galactic Mastery, thank you again for the subscription, brother. Love and light to you. You are awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Hello, friend Michael. Thank you for being here. How are you? Kalispera File. LNP, thank you for being here. Love and light to you. Thank you for popping by. I'm here. Galactic Master, you're awesome, man. Thank you so much. Zen, you're more than welcome. And I'm from Nigeria. Love and light to you. Thank you for connecting from wonderful Nigeria, of course. I hope it's hot for you guys already over there. Okay. Thank you for the gamepad. Okay, hello. And Magdalena, is it? Or Magda? Sorry, sometimes I gotta go back. So when listening to frequency, my front head moves like it's alive. All right. That is because it is alive. Okay, we need to understand that frequency and vibration, when you are at a certain frequency, things start to vibrate at that frequency, of course, right? It is kind of like when you hear a song, right? It is playing at a certain frequency, then the vibration comes out. You feel the vibration, you start moving with it, right? That's where dancing comes from. You dance because you are listening to this frequency and you're actually, vibrating to it. Okay, so the same principle applies here, right? In your case, your front head moves, okay? And that's all good. It is all frequency, it's all vibration. This whole universe is all made out of frequency and vibration. So that is wonderful. And Galactic Mastery, yes. Sonia, we all have nail type scars in our feet. all have the marks of pain and suffering, healing, healer. 1000%. Love and light to you. Thank you for the comment. Galactic Mastery. Oh, you're awesome, my friend. Please subscribe here. You are awesome. Thank you. Tap those hearts. You are so amazing. Again, I'm going to say, hey, y'all. Hey, Amelia. How are you? Here's Amelia again from wonderful Michigan. I had some other people here from Michigan. I believe Troy, Detroit, whoever was here. Listen, if you guys want to connect, Amelia's also from the Big D, so you guys can always connect. You can maybe go out for a cup of coffee and we can maybe meet up as well, right? Because we go to the Big D as well. Again, for those of you that were interested in a lot of those telekinesis or methods and videos, you can go check out Galactic Mastery, because truly he is very good at it. I'm telling you, go check him out. Okay, he's got a lot of stuff going on his page there, and you can all learn from him. All right, let's see who else is here. United Macedonia. Okay. Why is it so hard to change a negative thought and it's present for hours? This is because we've been conditioned like this. Have you noticed this, Nicola? For example, let me put it to you like this. You've been hanging around with somebody for a long time, let's say for years, right? And you're hitting it off and it's all cool, it's all good, right? And there's no issues, there's no problems. And all of a sudden, let's say you've been friends with this person for 10 years, and all of a sudden you say one thing that bothers you. All of a sudden, those wonderful 10 years that you had with them are in the back burner, and you're stuck on the one thing that they said, right? It is like that because we are conditioned like that, right? So just change the way you see things, change your perception, and you're not going to have that problem. You can't wipe out 10 years of friendship. I'm just giving you an example that you had with this wonderful person over one remark that they made. But yet here we are. We break friendships, we break marriages, we break all kinds of relationships, no matter how long and no matter how well they were, over one negative comment. And again, there's no such thing as negative or positive. It is our perception of it. Okay? Change your perception. You're not going to have that problem. Not just you, anybody in general. But thank you for bringing that up. Nicola, I love it. All right, I'm zooming down to see if I'm missing anything. I have been talking a bit already. Galactic Mastery, I'm from Chicago. Beautiful. Actually, I've been to your hometown quite a few times, brother. We should hang out sometimes, brother. Yes, we should. I do come down to Chicago once in a while, and we do different events there as well. I love Chicago. Reminds me a lot of the city that I grew up in, which is Toronto. Actually, they're sister cities, Chicago and Toronto. They're very similar in size, very similar in the way they are, by the water and the skyscrapers and all that stuff. So I definitely love Chicago. So next time I'm in Chicago, I will hit you up, my friend. You got that, all right? I just happen to love Chicago. All right, Amelia, I am a chatty in my dreams. Don't know who I am talking to. That is fantastic. You know why? Because it happens sometimes to me as well. Sometimes I sit there, I talk, I catch myself talking. It's like I'm preaching in my dreams, right? Just like you're talking about, Amelia. And as I'm preaching, as I'm talking, I realize that I don't remember who I was preaching or talking to. I know that there was somebody there, but I don't know who I was preaching to. It's like, I wake up sometimes and I'm saying, who was I talking to? Who was I preaching to? United Macedonia, thank you. But I know that I was talking to somebody. I know I was preaching to somebody. I felt them. They were there. But, in the morning, I just simply sometimes, I blocked that. I don't remember who I was chit-chatting with, but I know I was. So it looks like you're going through the same thing here, my friend Amelia. But it's all good. No worries. Because if we forget something, it's meant for us to forget. But on a deep level, we still remember, believe me. Hello from Greenland. Wow. Now, there's a place I want to come and see. Greenland. Just because it just looks like a fascinating place to me. You're not too far from Canada. Also, I know that it's cold there, but hey, it's not any colder than here, I guess. It's probably like northern Canada, something like that, temperature-wise. But one of those beautiful places that I wouldn't mind popping by. All right. Greetings from Romania. Thank you, my friend. Thank you for popping by. And hello to you as well. Galactic Mastery, you're awesome. Greetings from New York. Beautiful. Yes, they are. Absolutely. I'm out of Chicago. Okay, Jackie. There you go. Galactic Mastery. There's somebody here. Jackie. It looks like you guys are close enough around Chicago there. Tap those hearts, support this channel. Oh, Galactic Mastery, you're awesome. Thank you, my friend. Hi there from Texas. There's another beautiful state. Been down to Texas a few times, and let me tell you, you have a fantastic state, my friend. I love Texas. Everything is big in Texas. Isn't that what they say? I love it. Kelly, thank you, my friend. All right. You guys are awesome. Right, so again, what I was saying earlier was to always remember and always pay attention to what you put after the I am. For example, when you say I am something, remember that you are identifying with that. Okay, and this is how you create your reality. You create your reality by identifying with whatever it is that you are saying I am. So if you say I am rich and you identify with it, know that you will or are rich. No two ways about it. When you say I am healthy, okay, and you identify with it because you've said it enough times, then you will be healthy and you are healthy. Okay, when you say anything with the I am, you become that. Okay, because you've identified with it. So it is very, very important that you don't use these two. To me, the I am is the most powerful two words that you can come across in this whole entire universe. There's nothing more powerful than I am. I am this. I am that. And then, just like I said, the spiritual masters of the old times, they knew something. George, thank you for being here. They knew something. Okay, they were saying I am, and they were just identifying with the I am. Now, when you use the I am in that way, what you're doing is you're identifying with the nothingness or the all of it. Okay? So you are the universe. You are above the universe. You are everything because you become it. You become it by simply saying, I am. And you're not putting anything else behind it. But when you say I am, you can be multiple I ams. For example, you can say I am rich. I am healthy. I am gorgeous. I am whatever, a beautiful husband, a beautiful wife, a good father. You can say whatever you want to say. So you can have multiple I ams as well. So always be aware of how you use the I am, because a lot of times we simply, without noticing, we say something negative about ourselves. Like we might say, how silly of me, or I am silly, or something like that. Take care, brother. Gotta go. Thank you. Galactic Mastery, thank you for being here. Thank you for the subscription. Love and light to you, brother. Okay? I will be checking out some of your videos, all right? Because I know they're always cool and awesome. So always be careful of what you say when you say I am, all right? I am healthy and happy. Yes, Jackie, you got it. I'm healthy and happy. All right. So again, for those of you that pop by for the first time, I want to thank you for being here. For those of you that have been popping by over and over again, Also, I want to thank you for being here. I want to thank you for your support. I want to thank you for just hanging out with me and just spending some wonderful moments with me. Okay. If you don't know who I am, of course, you can always hit my page. If you like what you see, you can hit the, you know, the follow button, I should say. I'm doing too many different lives on different platforms here, so I'm thinking subscribe, thinking this, thinking that. But anyway, I also recommend that you hit the little bell icon. That way you get notified every time I upload a video or when I do a live, of course. For those of you that wanted to subscribe, again, this is your opportunity while I am live. Anybody that does so and wishes to can have a 15-minute complimentary Zoom meeting with me, of course, one-on-one, just as a token of appreciation. And a lot of times I do a subs-only chat here as well. All right, I'm going to go down and see if anybody else had something to say. Shahira, Professor, please upload this live soon as want to show Miriam. All right, so just because you made that request, Shahira, I'm going to upload this video today. How's that? Okay. I have quite a few other videos that I haven't uploaded yet, but I'm going to upload this today. Why? Because you made that request, and your wish is my command. And since you mentioned, how can I say no to it? Say no to it, Shahira. Love and light to you. And tell Miriam that I love her very much as well. Okay. Yes, upload it on YouTube. I know. I'm gonna upload it on YouTube. All right. United Macedonia, are we raised a global vibration now? Love and light. Yes, every time you think about raising the global vibration, you do it. It's automatic. You don't need to do anything else, really. Okay, all you need to do is think about it and just let it be. Thank you for being here and thank you for doing these lives. You're more than welcome, Katrina. And since you're here and you mentioned it earlier too, I'm going to close off by doing this again. Why? Because I know Amelia's in the house too, and she calls me. What did you call me? I don't know. You said something about the singing bowl. Singing bowl. I don't know. Something. But I know you made a comment on it. I love it. I'm going to close off. Love and light to you all. No matter what you do, be the greatest you. Thank you for connecting. Thank you for being here. Shahira, we love you, beautiful leader. We are all leaders. You are a leader as well, believe it or not. Remember what I said? When you put the I am, whatever you put the I am, whatever you put behind the I am, I should say, is what you are. So, for example, Shahira, if you say, I am a leader, referring to yourself, then you are one. Love and light, Shahira. Say hello to beautiful Miriam for me, and I love you guys. Thank you so much. Love and light to you all. Katrina, thank you for being here. I need some water. Love and light. Bye for now.